My family and I were lucky. Our story could have been very different. I could have lost my baby. We were really excited to move to Newquay. Both my partner and I surf. We really wanted our eldest child to have a life by the beach and live by the sea. The schools were really good, so we were really excited, yeah. Not long after we moved into our new property, we found out that we were expecting our second child. And very quickly, I started to feel really ill. I had headaches, extreme nausea, I was very tired, a lot of sickness. I went to the doctor and he told me that it's most likely to be pregnancy related. I thought the same. My son had not long started school, and when I took him to the doctor, he said, you know, the adjustment to his new routine might have an impact on how tired he was and that he maybe just needed a few naps. Well, thankfully, my parents came to stay with us in Cornwall. On the second day of their stay, they smelled gas at the property. We called out the emergency gas engineer to the house, who immediately condemned the boiler and asked us to open all of the windows. And I realised that the reason my son and I had been so ill was because of our faulty boiler. I'd never heard of carbon monoxide poisoning before. When I called the doctor, he informed me that my symptoms and my son's symptoms were a direct result of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was quite angry to find out that our landlords had let us down like that. Our property should have been covered by a gas safety certificate. I felt that I should have asked for it had I known that I was supposed to be given one. We were living in our dream house, effectively, and we were being poisoned by it at the hands of them.
Well, 1 in 5 people believe that they don't use their gas appliances in the summer. And of course we use our boilers to heat water and we use cookers for cooking. So it's really important to make sure that they're serviced during the summer as well. As many as 1 in 3 of us use our barbecues every week in the summer. If they're not used correctly, this could also be a potential risk for carbon monoxide poisoning. It's really important to ensure that you get appliances safety checked every year and recognise that you could be as at risk in the summer as you are during the winter periods. Well, whether you're a property owner or live in a rented accommodation and you're a tenant, it's really important that you get gas appliances serviced every year by a gas safe registered engineer. And if you're a tenant, you must realise that landlords have a responsibility to make sure that the gas appliances in the property are checked every year. So ask for a copy of that.
We will always make sure that we ask for a current gas safety certificate, and we also have carbon monoxide alarms in our house now.
Carbon monoxide is a poisonous gas that you can't see, smell or taste, and it can be deadly. It's really important to recognise the symptoms and not to be confused with hay fever. Check gas appliances for warning signs to make sure that they're working properly. As a second line of defence, it's really important to make sure that you have a carbon monoxide alarm. You can even take your carbon monoxide alarm on holiday with you so that you're safe when you're away also. When it comes to barbecues, it's really important to make sure we only ever use them outside. Never bring them inside an enclosed space such as a tent, caravan or an awning.
My advice for other people would be to make sure that you have a current gas safety certificate for your boiler or gas appliances, and to make sure that they've been checked by a gas safe registered engineer.